Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Humphrey. Hi, Rosani. Hi, Dio. Hi, George, and all others who Arthur and Giovanni. Hi. Good to see
Yes,
you.
go
Oh,
ahead.
oh,
You go
hello,
ahead.
hello. See you.
So first of all,
Sorry
I
for
would
being late.
like what? Say it again.
Sorry for being late. I mean, please continue.
No problem. We understand the situation of everyone. Here
Okay.
in Brazil is 2 p.m. and I think over there is 10 p.m. For you, it's much difficult.
Yes. No worries, no worries. Absolutely. Today I had to drink very little alcohol so that I still have my attention.
Oh, wow.
So I had only one beer. So,
Come
No
on,
problem.
Arthur.
Today's Friday. Thanks God it's Friday
yes,
today.
yes, yeah.
That's
TGIF. Yes,
right.
TGIF.
TGIF.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think
Good.
it
That's
will be
Friday.
very good because you are very excited. So I think it
Yes.
will be productive, the meeting.
Sure. Please continue. Yes.
Okay. First of all,
Yes.
I would like to thank you, every one of you, that to be here. Uh, I know it's very difficult to conciliate or many activities, mainly work activities with these projects that is a volunteer project for all of us Humphreys. And I would like to introduce first Giovanni Toledo. Jovan Toledo is biologist, and also he will work as a general assistant of our project here in the Goiânia city. Né? I mean, in terms of communications, he will help with set up in the site that we will have a platform on website, our own website for the project. And also, I would like to introduce George. uh, I think just Luis Arthur doesn't know George. George is my partner, even in the life, also in the work. And he also will work at the project as an operational assistant. So every kind of issues related to transportation, which more? About the media's
organization
yes,
in general.
operation in general. Yes, thanks, Luis. So anyway, Giovanni, could be say hello to everyone, say some words for them. We don't listen. You should turn on the sound.
Okay, sorry. Good
No
afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you guys, Rosani, Arslan, and Arthur. I'm glad to be here to work with you guys, and everything that you guys need, I'm here to help.
Diogenes, could you say hello?
Hello, my friends. I'm here.
Rosane, could you say some words for us?
Yeah. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the team. I think it will be very nice to work very, I don't know, like people in all of the country in Brazil and also with Aslan in Turkmenistan. He's a
You already
good
forget it,
friend of me.
Trezani.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have him in Brazil. So yeah, let's do it.
Luis, could
Maybe
you
I
say
should.
something?
Oh, sorry, please. Yeah.
Okay, you can. Sorry, Arslan, you can say.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to break the line, but yes, I'm Arslan. I studied with Rosani at UC Davis. I'm very happy to like that this project is actually a reality. Thank you all for making it happen. I really like feel lucky to be a part of this team. So great. Looking forward to meet you in person.
Yes. Welcome to Brazil, please.
Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Arthur.
Hello. Hello, guys. My name is Arthur Saraiva. I'm from Belém, state of Pará, and I'm a legal advisor at the Court of Justice here in the state. So I was Humphrey in 1920, and yes, 1920, before the pandemic, and also during the pandemic, I got all the difficulties in the US, but now we are fine, thanks God. And I believe I can be a bridge between your project and the COP30 in the next year here in my state, in Brazil.
Wow.
So everything you need, you can just ask me, or I will be very glad to help you, whatever you want, in the needs, of course.
Thanks so much. So first of all, I usually thank Arslan and Rosani because they are the guys that first believe in this project. And after they invited me to join in this idea, and in that time, I was in Davis on vacation. Didn't believe very well because I was very tired. And in that time, I needed to be relaxed in order to return to my job when we be back to Brazil. So anyway, we combined to we agreed to try elaborate this project when I came back to Brazil. That just we had 2 days for this, and thanks God you got it. So now we are the winner. So this meeting is our first meeting, and of course Liliana cannot participate now, and Liliana is from Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, and she's very important for us in this team because she will be the intermediate person between we Humphreys and the Ministry of Environmental and Climate Change, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs also, and let me see more, and other institutions in Brasilia. So she can help us with this because she is a public server of the indigenous ministry today, and she has a good relationship. So anyway, we are recording this Zoom meeting. So after the meeting, we can send to her, and also we will send to all members of this Zero Waste Society. And I don't know if you guys saw on the project, the name of Zero Waste Society is a one movement in Goiânia that I lead this movement together with George and Giovanni and other guys. But we have 10 years of working. We got some awards, I think over 15 awards, even the Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund in 2014, and other awards like Environmental Council in Brazil gave to us 2 awards in 2016 and 2017, and other homages and honors. So, but during these 10 years, we didn't get to officialize our association. So we don't have a entity person. I don't know if you understand me, Arslan. We don't have a documentation today. We just are together and make the project. But now, with this CAP project, we can open these associations, and it's very important because you can receive the financial resources. We can receive support for the Brazilian government and other institutions if you open your own institution. I mean, when we send this project to IIE, the Institute of International Education, we asked for them if it was very possible, and they accepted. And first, I will show for you the project, and after that, we can understand how this project will work and you can share the activities between us. Let me try project for you. If you want to stop me, guys, you can just
Raise your hand.
raise the hand and I can see and I share the opportunity. Let me see here.
Oh.
Did you see the presentation?
Yeah.
Good. So the project is led by the Hubert Humphrey program and also IAE and Department of State. And we put the Zero Waste Society is written in Portuguese, but of course we will adaptate this logo for English also. And the name of the project, Global Eco Alliance. This name is very inspired by the Rosany. Thanks so much for this name, Rosany. The Global Eco Alliance, Brazil and Turkmenistan for Zero Waste Pilot Project. So our team is here, exception Liliana. The local team will be the Zero Waste Society Movement, Giovanni, George, I, Mariangela Vince Guerra, she is an architect, Fabiola Daiane is an agronomist, Guilherme Dallagnol is civil engineer like me, and Eric Felipe is environmental engineer. So we have 5 objectives for this project. This project is a short-term project. It's just 3 months. I think less than 3 months. I think it's just 2 months and a half. So the first objective is to create this international cooperation network for zero waste and climate change and other issues related to these 2 topics. So in order to create this international cooperation network, we have, first of all, to meet the Humphreys and align this idea. I think the first activity or the first goal is be completed today. So we can record it and just put this link with the record for all Humphreys and all partners, and they can see what you have we have aligned. Second, we have to develop the media resources. For example, the logo of the Global Eco Alliance, this website, the registration of this website, and all materials that you need to open this Global Eco Alliance. Why? Maybe you guys could ask me, why 2 kind of groups? So as I told you before, the Zero Waste Society, we exist since 10 years ago, but we need to formalize. But the idea is the Zero Waste Society has many volunteers in Goiânia and Goiás state, but Brazil is so big. And also we don't have a bunch staff to work international wide. So we think with this Global Eco Alliance, we can spread out the idea of zero waste and environmental strategies for to climate change around the world. So how it's possible? The idea of Global Eco Alliance is to join or take opportunity of Humphrey network, because we Humphrey are over 6,000 Humphreys in the world today. So we can take this opportunity and spread this idea for all Humphreys around the world for other projects like that. Of course, in these 3 months, our goal is Brazil and Turkmenistan. It's so big goal. But after this project, we have to set up in the objective for the Zero Waste Strategic Plan. I mean, after the 3 months, or maybe along these 3 months, we should to elaborate a little plan, not complex. It's very simple, like, okay, guys, what we and Humphreys Turkmenistan can do during the next 5 years? Oh, we don't have time. We work with so many things. But I think, Arslan, we can make like a international annually webinar, for example, and you can share the ideas. We can, for example, we in Brazil, we make a lecture in our community and send the news for you, for example. And also we can do the same. We can do a lecture at the university of the government of you and to us the updates about this. So anyway, there is many ideas in order to elaborate this plan. Let me ask you, Arslan, are you just one Humphrey in Turkmenistan, or how many of you there is there?
Dio, that's a very good question. So I came back and I'm searching for some Humphreys. But as far as I know, there are only 3 people in the whole history. That's one version. And some other people say there are 4 or 5. I don't know. I have to. But I think the most active one is me. Yes. But as you said, I like your idea. Looks really great. I was thinking, how can we not only share it between Brazil and Turkmenistan, but how can we also share it among other Humphreys or the Humphrey network, the materials that we are developing, so that at least everyone is aware that such kind of collaboration exists. I think it will be really nice.
I think so. I think so. Yes. Maybe you, Arslan, can try to meet these guys. And when I came to Brazil, I have this difficult because the embassy could not share the data with us, but we can send an email to all Humphreys and all alumni by your embassy, US embassy, I mean. So let's talk about this after. Arthur, you can say.
If I'm not wrong, there is a platform for alumni.
Oh, yes, you're
And
right.
yeah, so I believe after we prepare all the material, we can send there. I believe there is something like a map, a world map, and you can find the others, Humphreys and Fulbrighters, if I'm not wrong. But I'm trying to get inside this platform right now, just to check if it's possible. So I believe I can do it. I can do some research about what is possible, and if it's not, if it easy or not to find the others Humphreys from Turkmenistan. I believe I can, if I can get inside this platform. So I will let you know if I do it.
Great,
Yeah,
great.
we
Say-
just got our account for this platform, but I'm still trying to understand this platform because it's just something empty. I don't know how to use that.
For the last time I was inside, but it was 3 years. There is a kind of pin of every Humphrey. I'm not sure if it was Humphrey or Fulbrighters. I believe it was Fulbrighters.
Oh, there are two.
There are two. There are two.
There are two.
Okay.
Sorry. There is an alumni platform and there is a Humphrey platform. I think the alumni is greater. And and there are more resources.
Okay, so I believe it is that one. So yeah, I have to check it.
That's good. So guys, I like so much, Arthur, this idea because we can prepare a post on your Instagram and media in social medias and try to attract even Humphreys and other alumni. Of course, we Humphreys are very strategic for the Department of State, and also I think we are more prepared than others, but other alumni can help us. So Arslan, you can say. Arslan, you raised the hand? Just turn on your sound. Okay. While he is trying to turn on, we are continue talk. So this idea is so good, guys. So anyway, the Global Equalize will be a network supported by Zero Waste. So Zero Waste will help you with the logistic operation issues, even for these 3 months and even for the entire life. But of course, our network, but I was thinking maybe the Humphreys, we Humphreys can lead the strategic decision, make the decisions and other things. And Zero Waste just to give us a support. And of course, you can have other members like other alumni. Did you get Iceland to
Yes.
turn on?
Yeah, I think I'm back. I was just sorry. My
No problem.
phones are trying to connect also to my phone and to computers, so that's why it was confusion. But I think yes, the platform is there, but if we can actually send it to IIE, if we can send the results of our project to IIE and say, hey, IIE, can you please share it among other alumni? I think they can also do that.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
we have the contact with Alison. Alison, she's communicator inside the IIE, so she's very open. She could help us.
Very good. Very good. So who can try to contact her, Rosany or Iceland? Rosany, okay, I will write this in order to don't forget it. Okay, let's come back to the presentation. I think will be easy. Could you see, guys? Okay, let's continue. So, come back to the objective 1. The third task is financial support. So in terms of financial support, we are waiting for the IIE. So I sent twice my banking account information. First with the Brazilian bank, but they don't find anything. They didn't find anything. And after that, I send with the information of Nomad Banking. It's an international bank. They have an office in New York. So the IIE answered me that they located, they found my account, but the money didn't back yet. So we are waiting, probably the next week, and I will let you guys know. The second objective is prepare the symposium. So the symposium, we are thinking about to prepare a zero waste kit. So each participate in this symposium. We are preparing for over 50 person. I mean over because the money will cover 50 attendees. But of course, if you have money, or maybe you can, we can set up the registration, like a more registration, we can do it for more. It's no problem to have more attendance, but at the least we need 50 attendance. Each attendee will receive a kit. For example, we thinking about to give to them eco bag and the reusable and other materials, and also the name tag that we can identify the persons, because in this day we will have many institutions, representatives for recycling sector, composting sector, environmental sector, and of course, with human rights representative because in Goiânia, we work together with the selective collectors. I mean, the waste pickers. They collect on streets and inside the plants, and they sort the recyclable materials. This kind of people will also work with us in this symposium. The symposium, in this meeting, I can set up with you guys, if it's possible, to schedule our symposium for September 17th. I think for Arslan is good this time. Arthur, for you is okay?
It's okay.
Nice. We'll be on Tuesday because Monday, I don't like to prepare events on Monday because you have to prepare one day before. So my idea is Monday we are preparing auditorium, we will check the sound and other equipment. On Tuesday in this week will be the 3rd week of September. So on Tuesday will happen a symposium during all day. And on Wednesday, we are thinking about the objective 3. We are planning to visit a compost plant close to Goiânia, around the metropolitan region of Goiânia. We intend to visit the recovery material facility for materials here in Goiânia also. Also, we are planning to visit sanitary landfill close to here in other county, but it's very close. And this landfill is so good because they receive 2 kinds of waste, a hazardous waste and also municipal waste. And we are planning also to have some meetings. One meeting with CCBU. CCBU is a binational between United States and Brazil in Goiânia. And also they have a school for adults, school for English language, and there are a regular school for kids. And also inside the CCBU, there is a Education USA. It's a department of US department that work with the study projects, many kinds of study projects, even also Humphreys, Fulbrights, and other programs. They are a kind of intermediate institution. And also we are planning to go on Thursday. On Thursday will be September 19th. We are planning to drive all of you to Brasilia. And in Brasilia, we are planning to have a meeting with the US Embassy and the Foreign Affairs Ministry there. Why it's important? Because you can show to Embassy and Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Brazil how the project was worked. So other very important institution for us is United Nations, because United Nations start to work with zero waste in Brazil, and there is a campaign with this topic. And also I think it's very good, even because we are open this global eco alliance. Another institution will be let me see which more. Ministry of Environment, because we want to show to the government of Brazil that we are a project in terms of international wide and also in terms of nationwide. And we will try, Arslan, to drive us to the tire recycling facility. Why we are trying? Because a great facility close to Goiânia was burned 3 months ago. So they lost everything. It was very terrible. It was an accident. But they have other facility in other city beside us. So you just check if it's a good opportunity to go there. If it's good facility, we will go. And if it's not, the Association of Tire Recycling will participate in our event. And the last objective will be, so anyway, this week, this third week, we will stay very busy, because on Tuesday will be the symposium, and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, the meetings. And Friday at the lunch and Friday afternoon, we are planning to show Brasilia to Iceland. Our government, maybe we will drive you to the Congress and other places, because for us it's an honor to have a Turkmenistan guy and professional in Humphrey. So thank you, because for all people that I'm talking about this project, when I say it's a international network between Brazil and Turkmenistan, that all people say, Turkmenistan, wow, it's so far. We don't know nothing about Turkmenistan. Okay, join us, because we will know what happened in Turkmenistan.
And Dio, and I'm happy to make a presentation or something if there are people, just to make sure. Yeah, you are right. It's a very far place. Even here, when I tell my friends, or even at my workplace, I'm starting to work on 1st of August. When I'm telling that I need to travel to Brazil, everybody is like
Wow.
really, wow, exactly. It's so far. So if there is an opportunity for me to make a presentation about my country, if you think it is useful, happy to do that. Even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I mean, it's up to you.
No, guy, 5 minutes, no. 10 times more.
Okay, no worries. Absolutely. So yeah, happy to contribute also to the program.
Okay, you are not you are our star in this project.
Thank
So
you.
anyway, you will have many opportunities. First opportunity is will be at the objective 5, the webinar series. We are planning to do the 3 webinars. So in this meeting today, you have to set up the dates. The first meeting, I changed this because I put Iceland for the third webinar, but I changed the idea, because I think the Iceland should be the first one, because you have to know about your country, about your technology, because I think you can say to the other guys about what you are planning to show to all of us. So anyway, we changed the idea. The first webinar, we are planning to give this opportunity to you, because if you need something from us, we can set up before you come to Goiânia. Did you understand? So
yes,
after,
I understand, and that's a very nice thing. So maybe to give a context to other listeners, to Arthur and Giovanni. So when Dio came to the US, to California in April, and explained about the great work that he's doing in Brazil, I was also at the same time talking to Rosani about doing the project and recycling waste through a technology called pyrolysis technology. So I've been working in this area, like not working, but I've been researching this area and talking with users and manufacturers for about 3-4 years. And I think if there is a great waste potential in Brazil or in any country, so I'm dealing here now in Turkmenistan, I'm planning to launch this project soon. So so I think it will be a great fit for the waste in Brazil. So like Dio said, the fire that was the incident, that accident happened recently, it can be avoided, first of all, by recycling the tires or recycling the plastic, and then converting it actually to fuel, because all plastic, all tires are made from oil. And so you can convert and get back that oil and recycle it and generate power or sell it and use it. So that's basically the idea. And I'm happy to see how we can fit that equipment into what you already do, Dio. And you do great work, and all other participants here. So my idea basically about coming to Brazil, first of all, is to participate, but also to see how we can cooperate by bringing the equipment, by bringing the money, investment, and making this work, probably for the economy of Brazil, for the economy of people who are collecting this waste, and probably how to give back to the society. So my interest is that how can we make some economical project, commercial project from the waste?
Wonderful, amazing. For us, it's very important too.
Yes.
So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's come back to the presentation. Okay, so the last objective will be this webinar. Anyway, the first will be the Iceland. Okay, we are agree with this. And the second one, I would like to show Goiânia city and Goiânia situation about our solid waste management. And I think in the second one, maybe Arthur can help us to show what happened in Belém do Pará state, Belém of state of Pará, about the Conference of Parties on Climate Change 30 edition. So, and for last one webinar, we are planning to present from Rosany about Salvador. Rosany, I don't know if you can say something about the zero waste situation in Salvador, or if you have other issues related to your job or other environmental issue. For us, it's very important you share. Topic you can share.
Yeah, I think we can invite from Instituto Mancala some researchers that
very good
work with this field. So it will be a pleasure to me to invite someone, and also I can present part, and the specialists can talk more about zero waste, about some issue.
That's good because we have two kinds of participation. One is Rosany, Humphrey, of course, and the second one is Institute, Mancala Institute, her institute that work with many issues. And I think it's very important to give opportunity to your institute to show your job. So anyway, and also in the third webinar, we are expected to listen about the situation of environment in Brazil. And I think Liliana can show us because she knows many things about the environment. Anyway, my question now is the other topic of this meeting. Which date we can set up this or schedule these 3 webinars? What you guys suggest me, because we have one difficult. So Iceland is 8 hours ahead us. So on weekdays, for me, for example, in the morning is very difficult. I can set up, yes, I can schedule with my boss, but I avoid to do some things in the morning. But even I adjust my time, I know that Liliana cannot attend. So I don't know, guys, what kind of things we can do it, because 2 p.m. in Brazil is 10 p.m. in Ashgabat. So anyway, I don't know if you put on the weekdays or Saturday, I don't know. I can hear you. Yes, you can.
Dio, if possible, I think since I'm the only one who is adjusting, I think you just need to go ahead and choose the best time. And I think I'll try, since it will be only once, I'll try my best to attend. So just try to choose the best time for the people in Brazil. And since it's only me, like I will adjust, don't worry. Just choose the best time for everyone.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm wrong, but the idea is make this webinar as much international as possible, or not?
So we don't have this obligation, I mean. So if it's possible, that's okay. I think the webinar, the three webinar, will contextualize us about the topics of this project. And webinar is for us, first of all. After we can do other webinar for other kind of publics. I think the first objective is, or the fifth objective, né, is to make us more closed.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, I think Aslan needs to sacrifice a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good for that. But what is the good time for you and Liliana, as you say, because I think she has some constraint. What is the good time for all of you? Is it in the morning Brazil time?
For her, it's good like 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. for you will be.
And so it will. So I think I'll just wake up early. That's fine.
Let me. What time will be for you?
I think it will be 5 a.m.
5, even less. Let me see.
4 a.m.
I believe Ireland is 80 hours ahead.
8 hours ahead. Oh, okay.
8 hours, 7
Yes, because
plus
2 p.m. in Brazil is 10 in Turkmenistan.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's 8 hours ahead.
8 hours ahead. So if it is 7 p.m. in Brazil, then it will be 3 a.m. in here. 3 a.m. Can you do it like 8 p.m. at least?
We can. I think for me, it's okay. I don't know for Arthur because his father, congratulations him.
Thank you. Thank you.
His father now.
No, for me it's okay. I can. It's adjustable. For me, it's adjustable, so I can adapt it. I can do anything.
Yeah, I think if you can do 8 p.m., then I can do also on my side. I will sleep early and wake up early. That's fine. So that we can make at least international as much as we can, as Rosani said.
For Giovanni is okay. George, Rosani is okay. 8 p.m. That's good, guy. Let's set up the dates now. Let me put my Google Agenda here, and you can set up this. Let me see. And you can also open your agenda and see. So let me see here. For me, for example, it's good on Tuesday. Thursday is a good day. Thursdays.
Are you talking about July?
Not July yet, but the date of the week, the day of the week. Which kind of days?
Okay.
On Thursday, Tuesdays. I don't like Fridays at night because I wanted to drink a beer also like Arslan. Let's see. What you guys prefer? O que você acha? Terça ou quinta-feira? Tanto faz. Terça. What do you think, guys, on Tuesdays?
Fine for me.
It's okay. Let's see now which day of July or August. I will try to do on the reverse logic. For example, on September, we'll have in 17. 17 will be the symposium. I think you need at least 2 weeks before in order to prepare. So the third one, maybe. What do you think, guys? The third one on September 3rd? the second one on August. I am trying to planning 15 days between one another. The webinar two on August 20th, and the webinar first on August 6th. What do you think about?
Which date? 6th of August. Another one?
I am suggest the first webinar on August 6th, the second one 15 days ahead, August 20th, the third one, September 3rd. If you guys agree, of course.
Yes, we agree. Yes.
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Dio, can you please remind again? So these webinars will not be only this group, right? There will be some other participants.
Yes, there is other challenge for us, because for us, our group, is important to share what each one of us are working with. But of course, if you get to attract other publics, I think it will be a good idea, because we can make a kind of partnership before the symposium. And of course, we can attract professional and institutions to associate it or to join us with this project and to associate with the Global Equalize. Anyway, we can use this webinar for many strategies, whatever you want.
That's a great idea, Dio. Yeah, well done.
So let me try to write. Let me see if there is a chat. You guys can see the chat. I can share after the meeting in order don't be so long this meeting. August 3rd, webinar 2, August. August 6, 20, and webinar, just a moment, September 3rd. So I just shared with you guys on the chat. You can after schedule this meeting. Okay, let's try to do this agenda. And let me see if I am forgetting something. Let me see which kind of topic you remain to adjust. Just a moment. So about the situation so we're talking about the first topic, overview about the project and chronogram, the situation about the arrival of the money. Oh, the division, we talking about something about the ideas of the division of the activities, the date of symposium, field trips and meetings, the dates of the 3 webinars. Okay. And rest just 3 topics in order to finish this. Yes, you can.
Sorry, George. I have a question.
Yes, you can.
So each webinar will be 8 a.m. in Brazil. Each one will be at the same time. Only the date will be different. Is it okay? Is that or not?
The suggestion is this suggested. For you, it's okay? You will be good on Tuesdays, or there is a
no, Tuesdays is okay. But I would like to know the hour, the exposition, the time of the exposition. Will be at 8 a.m. Every webinar will be at the same time.
I think it's the best.
It's in the night.
It's in the evening time, Arthur.
Yeah.
Ah,
8 da noite.
will be 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Okay.
It's
And one
typical.
thing that's a deal, and so I think that's a good point. Is it so? Since it's you also plan to attract some audience from Brazil, is it convenient for them? Because people are home, people are cooking, eating. So I think we should make it early. If we can make it early, I will adjust. For me, no problem. Just we need to consider the audience, I think. The
So
Yeah, I
participants.
think maybe 6 could work
6 is
better.
good. 6 is good. Yeah.
6
So
p.m. It's okay for you or to?
I will
It's
adjust,
for
no
me.
worries.
For me, it's okay. I thought that will be for us, like during the day, you know. But for us, it will be 8 p.m.
That's fine.
I believe it's a good
Fine.
time
No, no, no.
for him.
Yeah,
But
I think
I
it's only me who needs to adjust, and I'm happy to adjust. I think we need to
okay.
think about the participants who will be mostly in Brazil. So yeah.
okay.
Okay.
About the participants, some of us work until 6 p.m. So
Yeah.
the people need to transport from their work to the house, to the home. So I think at least 7, Rosany. I think it's good because there is a 1 hour between the transportation time. So 8, you're right. The people are thinking about to have a dinner, to stay with their family, something like that. But sometimes you have this kind of meeting at night in Brazil. I don't know if Arthur and Rosany agree with me. Sometimes. Me too. I don't like to work at night with my job in Brazil. But because if this project is my passion, is for us is our honor, so I don't have problem.
Okay.
And for you, Arthur, it's good for you, and
No,
there is
it's
a
okay.
problem.
For me, it's okay. I was concerned
Okay, then.
about Aslan, but
Thank you, Arthur. But so should we stick to 8 p.m. then?
well,
Hi,
yeah.
Lilian.
7.
Rosalie, do you prefer 7 than 8 or 8? 8.
No, for me it's okay. Maybe I missed something. You already set up 8. For me it's okay.
Hi, Liliana. It's a good to see you here. It's a pleasure to have other Humphreys together with us. You cannot say nothing. I understand. She is on work place, and she told us she's very excited to be here with us, but unfortunately, she cannot say anything because she is on the workstation, and there are other colleagues that maybe she can disturb them. So anyway, I thank you, Liliana, to be here, even in this just for audit. For us, it's good. And we are talking about the dates and times for the webinars. We are planning to make these 3 webinars. First, on Tuesdays at night. And what do you think about 8 p.m.? It's good for you. Maybe you can write, and I can see you are writing. No problem. You can. Don't worry. So for you, anytime, but what time do you prefer? Because I remember you have the difficulty with the time between your work time.
No, she said she can adjust. We can just
We
send
can
the
s-
dates for her.
Maybe we should stick to 8 p.m. then.
Yeah.
8 p.m. it's good for you, Liliana, because for Arslan will be 4 a.m. So, but he can wake up at 3:30, something like that.
Great.
He will adjust.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are just setting up the 3 webinars. The first one will happen on August 6th, the second one August 20, and the third one, September 3. And I can send to all of you after. But the idea is that there is a difference of 15 days between each kind of webinars. And for you, Liliana, we are thinking maybe you you could be an intermediate person for us Humphreys between our project and Brasilia. We are trying to schedule a meeting at the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. I think you have the relationship with someone and can try to make this meeting on September. I don't know if you can. It's just the suggest, and we are asking for you if it's possible to say. I like the idea with Ministry of Cities also. It's good. And we are planning to invite the Ministry of Affairs in a meeting together with the US Embassy. Another meeting that we are planning is with United Nations. What do you think about? You can try to set this meeting for us. I think it will be 3 meetings in Brasilia on September 19 and 20. And of course, after this meeting here, I can talk to you with more detail and just to send now with the other Humphreys, just the idea. Let me see the message. Okay, so my idea is, if it's possible, we can send the invitation to the authorities, and if they have time, okay, we can go. If the authorities cannot host us, maybe one technician or other staff. So it's not close agenda. You can adjust along the way, okay?
I would try to be very briefly. I hope you can listen to me because I'm talking really low here. And anyway, I think we are for some of the authorities that you are planning. I can start to prepare like a list or something with some names, and I think the first step that is we have to hurry up is to set up a list of these authorities and maybe have a draft of a letter of invitation so I can check their public agendas and we can set up the best dates and send these invitations as soon as possible. So maybe it's possible for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Just it's not clear for me if you are thinking on those person for the webinars or it's another event that is you have like 3 webinars and other events, or you are asking these authorities, these ministries for these webinars. Yeah.
So good question. We are talking to invite the authorities for the meeting after the symposium on September 19 and September 20. Because for the webinars, I don't know if we guys are prepared to host many kinds of authorities. I think it will be a bunch of work for us. So if they want to listen us like audience, that's okay. But prepare the invitation, prepare the topic. I think will be a bunch of work. And you, Liliana, is right. So there is a little time to do that before. But for September, I think it's okay.
We are in the end of July, so what we have to think before is not what fits to our project, but what are the important events on this topic in September, so we can know if those guys will be busy and not be able to attend us. That's the trick, you know.
Okay. Okay, I understand. We can try. Another thing maybe, and that we need to adjust with you, Liliana, is the third webinar. We are planning to invite you and Rosany to host this third webinar. So Rosany are planning to talking about environmental issues and solid waste or other environmental issues related to her job and with Mancala Institute in Salvador. And we are thinking maybe you, Liliana, because your experience and you have great jobs in federal government in Brazil. So maybe you can share with us what you are think is important to us to understand about the environmental issues in general or other issues related to solid waste or circular economy or climate change. So I think you can be free to decide this kind of topic.
Um, I think later on I can go to Rosany and we can set up something better. But I think one important topic that people are not aware. There are two things happening right now in the Secretariat of National Secretariat of Environmental Assessment. Anyway, it's the in sanitation. It's first is the combined. You have people against and people pro the new framework for sanitation in Brazil.
Oh, well.
And because it's from 2007 and we had some changes recently just to put Aslan on track. And we have this changes recently, and still some evaluations being sold out now, being released. And so I think this is a good topic. And another important topic that fits on environmental and climate maybe is because the Ministry of Cities, they just released it today that they are going for the preparation of their how do I say, their sectorial plan for the climate
Oh,
adaptation plan
I saw.
in Brazil. I just shared it on my LinkedIn because they just released. We are setting up the national plan Aslan for climate change in Brazil again. And for the first time, we are having not only one document for the national plan, but several separate separate how do I say, reports for and plans, sectorial plans for specific issues. And one of them is for sanitation and the resilient cities. So it's something we could do about.
Oh, wow. I like so much. Congratulations. So thank you so much for your contribution, Liliana, because you're right. There are these two topics very important. The updates about the national sanitation plan. So we have this kind of milestone that you have to talk about. And the second one, the newest one, it's a climate change national plan that the government trying to elaborate. So very important. And I was forgetting
we
this
could
kind.
we could just join both, like how to compare how the national plan on climate change is uh,
Combined.
related, or it's in harmony with the plan for sanitation. Yeah.
I like so much. What do you think, guys? It's a good idea to have this in the webinar third. Okay, so I think for me, we covered all the main topics because there's so many activities, many topics, but I think we can finish our meeting today. And in order to end this section, we'll give the opportunity to every one of you to say something. And I don't know if you are forgetting something you can say. And first you can start with the Rosane.
Yeah, thank you, Dio, for bringing the overview of the project. I'm very excited. I'm talking about it all the time. So I just think I totally agree with Liliana about the time. I think we need to hurry up, especially because if you need like 50 attendees in a symposium, at least 1 month before we need to start to make like the invitations and everything. So we have some activities to start, like to make the drafts of invitations, to make the drafts for the letters, to start the site, I mean the website. So I don't know if we will settle some regular meetings like every week, or with kind of frequency we will talk together. I don't know if you think
Good
about
idea.
that.
Good idea. What do you think, guys? To set up a regular meeting every 15 days, every week? I think every week for me will be very busy because I have to set up with the local team.
Yeah.
But maybe 15 days, I think I got it.
Every 2 weeks, for example, every Friday, this time, I think would be fine.
Okay. So could you be like this Friday we have, today is 19, maybe the other one could be the 15 days ahead?
Yes,
Because
exactly.
I think every week I will not have time.
Yeah.
Okay. So of course,
Yeah.
if Artur, if Rosny, if I cannot attend it, we can
Schedule.
left the others attend and you can share with each other after. Okay. And a last thing I have to show you that we created. Let's show you guys just 1 minute more. We create, I don't know if you, every one of you, and Arslan and all guys, I'm so sorry because for the first, I sent 5 links for all of you, and I make you guys confused. Sorry for that, but now I put these 5 folders inside the one folder. I think it will be much better. So this is our drive. And in this drive, there is the applications, the documentation now, the project, the budget, and then finally we'll have the report. About the projects, this is I will share the opportunity with I think Arslan, raise the hand first after Liliana. In the project, we'll have the communication folder, a folder for every kind of objectives, and we add also a checklist. So Giovanni and George are helping to attend this all activities. So if you guys can say on the drive, I put the all activities here, and this green one, that's mean we done these activities, and the yellow one, it's a kind of urgent. So anyway, I think will be easy. And this kind of secretariat issues, the Zero Waste Society here in Goiânia can help us. Just this and list of resource and other things. Anyway, Arslan, do you want to say something?
No, I didn't raise my hand, but overall looks great. Thank you, Dio. Thank you, team, for doing great job. I think Liliana wanted to say something.
No, it's very, very brief. Just I have not jumped into the drive for now, so I'm sorry about this, Diogenes, but looks nice. And just to clarify, if when you say communication is the official communication between the CAP project and our team, right? But I think we have to set up also something, a place where we can share, and I can help with this, for we to put the external communication about our project to society.
Oh,
So
that's
we can
good.
put the save the dates and the folders, and also start to collect the pictures to make all the banners and things for social media and things like this, and especially to create the hashtags and things that people can divide. So I have some experience about this. I can also talk to you later or chat in the group later on, and I can help with this if you need.
Oh my God, it's so good to work with on the group. I like so much your idea because I forget this. It's so very important to share. And you're right. You prepare a communication folder just internally, but you have to share with the society and authorities and institutions. Thanks so much, Liliana. I appreciate it. So anyway, for the folders, the posts, uh, what more, guys? Any kind of, how can I say in English, my God? Cartaz,
Communication materials.
Yeah, it's the
communication material.
banners, communication materials,
I
yes,
think
all
I
of
think
this.
I think we already have it in our plan, and I
Yes.
am responsible for that. So we can talk, Liliana. It's just no, it's not. I don't know how to do it.
You can take it.
No, I don't know how to do it. Dio just divide some activities, so I need to go for someone to make it so we can talk and try to do that as soon as possible, because I also agree with you, because if you want some attendings and people to come, we need to communicate as soon as possible.
Okay, be relaxed, all of you, because in our project we will contract a press agency, and this press agency will create all posts, all banners, communication materials, and you have just to send to them the ideas, and they will create. So don't worry about it, okay?
Just pay Liliana, it's everything all right.
No,
Just pay Liliana.
it's
Liliana do
you
everything.
know, I used to do this for free. So I'm super happy that you have thinking contract someone, because I used to work with very, very poor groups. We
Oh,
don't have
wow.
money. So we do all by ourselves, so that's fine. Thank you.
So let's do it one thing. Our next meeting will be, let's see, on August 2nd, is right? Will be August 2nd. Maybe I can invite the press agency to share with us the materials that are creating for us, okay? Okay?
Cool.
Não sei se o Giovanni está aqui. And Giovanni, deixa eu ver se o Giovanni está aqui. Do you want to say something for the guys?
Well, for now, just if you need me, just call me at the WhatsApp group or the mail. I'm here to help. Thank everyone. And
So
that's it.
Giovanni, thank you so much, Giovanni. Giovanni also is help us to prepare a report for each kind of meeting. So this meeting today are written by Giovanni, and after the meeting, Giovanni will share the report with us about the topics and dates and many things for us. And Arslan?
No, it's just to say thank you, Giovanni. I mean, I think the deal, look at how many volunteering work we have collected. So really well done. Great job. Thank you.
Okay. And after the report, if you guys need to change something or to put any subject that it's missing, be free to do it. Okay, that's
Thanks
it.
so much. Arthur, do you want to say goodbye to everyone? To say the final words?
No, guys, just thank you for the invitation, and it's a great pleasure to be here. So let's do it. Let's make it happen, and let's do our best.
That's good. George, você quer falar umas palavras finais?
No, Aslan, have you night? Because now I and George go to drink beer.
After the meeting will be your time.
Enjoy, please. Please enjoy for me too.
It's
Thank you
Friday,
so much.
right?
And Rosalie and Juliana
Happy
want to say
Friday.
final words?
Just to say thank you, guys. Let's do it. And I'm also open for what you need. Yeah.
So TGIF. Thanks God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
So guys, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless you,
Bye-bye.
every one of you.
Bye-bye,
See you
everyone.
the next meeting.
See you guys.
See you. Bye.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Parando de gravar.